Never mind. I fixed it. Not as dumb as all that. What are you doing? Mess with stuff. It's probably not very good. Look at that. Be better than that. Can I? Can I? What is this stand before me? Devil in black that points at me. I don't know the rest of the stupid Aussie song. Yeah, I used to. I used to. When I was somebody. A long time ago. What time is it? Yeah, it's early. Nothing better to do. Hey, Sultry. Yeah. It's weird making a tiny, tiny little set with mirrors and crap. I like it, though. How are you doing? Hopefully people can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Cookies? I like cookies. What kind of cookies were they? Very important, critical. And give me deep insight. I'm a man of deep insight. Sure am. What I do. Well, I was going to make a feast, but couldn't do it. But I do have the fixings for the do. Oh, salty, that'd be the best thing. Their medicine. You can't beat a good cookie, homemade cookie. You get the fancy ones out of the shops, and they're just not as good. They're too expensive. That's right. Well, you get to smell them baking too. You get that olfactory stuff going on, the anticipation, the presentation. Yeah, cooking can be an act of love, or just gluttony, or both. My cooking is more of an act of terrorism. I'm going to do the Clint Saunders feast tomorrow or the next day. That's going to be just strictly on YouTube. 3 at a time. You get the world's smallest stove or oven, or the big cookies. Oh, I love you, Sultry. That's great. you're still doing it though. Nothing's gonna put your cookies down, man. Never let it be said that Sultry's a quitter. The Sultry's not a quitter. Getting jute all over me. God, I gotta clean this place up. Hey, great. And Sultry's determined, Grapes. So we love Sultry. We love Grapes too. The bestest. I didn't say best bitches, I said bestest. As an asbestos, which is a dirty joke I won't tell. Probably should, but I'm not going to because I don't remember it too good. Oh, man. Man, I got next to nothing done today except set up my stupid set because I'm a wreck. Had a long talk with myself earlier, so I'm going to get over it. I'm going to get over it, damn it. It's going okay, Grapes. It's going okay. Not bad. Kind of, talking myself into being more productive, which I need to be. My life is taking over. I don't want to have a life. I want everything right. If everything's right, you don't have a life anymore. Just slides on by. But I'm right. How you doing, Grapes? Are you making cookies too? I probably bet you making cookies. If I had an oven, I'd make some cookies, but nah. It makes that melt. Something savory. Like lasagna. That'd be fun to make. Or no, cobbler for sweet. Peach cobbler sounds really good. Yeah. Like Mom used to make. Mom could cook. She, for her mini faults, that woman could cook. Doing that. I should need to talk to her again. I've been boycotting her for no good reason. It's my trauma. Something like that. I don't feel I don't feel traumatized. Mom. No cookies here? Jerk chicken? Yeah. I want to come to your houses and you got savory and sweet and hang out and tell you stories about the old days. Yeah, peach cobbler is really good. Do you know the frozen fruit works better than the fresh? Yeah. Yeah. Jerk chicken sounds really good. At least I have the beverage coming up that you guys can't beat, so I got that. Oh, I do have a beverage. Talk about a hacks. I'm a hack, all right. It's got to be a hack. So one thing I was able to do last night was round up ingredients because my place is a wreck and finding stuff is a bitch. And I'm going to go into your health, self-loathing in a cheerful way right now because, yeah. Yep, mustard dew mixed with quite a few things. They're great. A few things. I opted for the Mountain Dew Spark because that's the last one I had left, and it was going to be damned if I buy more Mountain Dew. And I got Amazon mustard. It's mustard. Yeller mustard. I don't like the other kind of mustard. It's like mustard. I know it's not supposed to be yeller, but I like it that way. It's bold. That's what drank that stuff. No, actually, when I was a kid, I hated mustard. I love it now. I used to hate it. Still hate ketchup. Can't stand ketchup. No ketchup for me. Yeah. Horrible stuff. Put that in a French fry, I'll scream at you. Ranch dressing on French fries. Absolutely. Cobra would agree with me. Yes, he would. What's the stuff he likes? The garlic ranch or something. Oh, God. You putting ketchup on a bologna sandwich? No. You put on the eggs. I guess diversity, Grace. Scrambled, yeah. I haven't even cooked myself eggs in ages. My stupid landlord would get up at his dime and bring me some fresh eggs, fresh out of the chicken's butt. Did that once, and they were so good. They were so good. Soft boiled, just the way I like it. Not Mountain Dew. You know, I could do a lot of things, but not Mountain Dew eggs. I love eggs too much. I respect eggs too much. Keep smoking, I won't be able to taste anything. And that's actually that's an asset right now. This is going to get grisly. Hopefully somebody can show up. Yeah, fresh eggs. I used to keep chickens. And I love my chickens. I love my hens. They were my friends. The best thing I ever did was raise chickens. Well, my dog Cyril. He was raised around a chicken coop, as a matter of fact. He was a puppy. He was a chicken hound. He wasn't good. He was too rough, so we had to kind of keep him away. He didn't. Great dog, didn't play too nice though. Could be kind of a jerk. Chickens are the best companion animals there are. Well, some are really nice, some are skittish, but if you've got a whole flock, they have all these personalities and they're incredibly smart. They're really funny. What I noticed is that everything they do that seems goofy and weird, there's a reason for everything. You can figure it out. They're really good at what they do. Boy, they can dig. Look at their chicken pizzas. They're huge. They're weapons. But hens are generally not very mean. Roosters are, but hens generally not. They'll peck you, but not by much unless they're really maul them. Yep, it's been established. I love chickens. Oh, it's that time. See, hey, you two are here. Then I'm good. I have two of my favorites right here. Yeah, I have favorites. I'm judgmental. That's how I roll. The weird thing. A friend. Yeah, oddly enough, in Portland, Oregon, you're allowed to keep chickens inside a house or an apartment. It's the law. I don't think many people do it, but they don't take up much space. If you have any kind of backyard at all, you can have a couple of hens. But you got to be with them every day or have somebody watch them. And it's hard to find a good chicken sitter. Somebody kills your hen, someone's going to die. Someone's going to die. Which my ex managed to do accidentally. And 12 years ago, when I'm still angry at her for that and other things. I still love her. She's great. Unless she isn't. Much like me. Of course you're going to stay in the stable. There's some hobo in you. Oh, yeah. Perfectly good barn. I'm barn people. Fancy big houses. Indoor plumbing. I've lived in a couple places that didn't have indoor plumbing and they were actually structures. Tramping, of course. Oh, I lost somebody. Damn it. They always come back. Yeah, before too long, I'm going to start my structure of beverage. It would give it about. I know you are, Space. Good, great. But I think Sultry left on me. Oh, she'll be back. She's one of the good ones. It's like you too. I feel like I know you, but I don't know a damn thing about you. Oh, okay, Sultry's here too. Don't scare me. I need you too. Like I was saying, some people you know because you don't know them at all, and you don't need to. It's really cool. Reflection. You can't write a lie for very long. I've noticed you can't keep it up. But if you're, oh yeah, well, Susie's really good people, and she had a blast. Yeah, we both rewatched it and declared ourselves geniuses because we do that sometimes. We are to each other. Mutual admirers. And I have known her forever. And nothing but good things to say about her. I should have fallen in love with her, but she probably wouldn't have me anyway. But I should have tried to. But I was never single, and neither was she. Timing is critical. So we're better off as friends anyway. Plus, her relationship thing is so weird that it gives me a migraine to think about it all. But that's her burden. Not judging. She does pretty well. Has a really good job. A weird kid. Little pansy of a husband. But I won't go into about him because he's a pansy. And besides that, he's handsy. I've known him for years too. Yeah, I'm not having relationships anymore at all. At all. So I kind of mean directly. I'm not. It's hard to find women who are friends, but I have a couple like my ex and Susie, and yeah, that's it. That's good enough. They're both really safe. They're both on me too, and uh, no, I don't. Women relationships. I did that for a long time. I don't think I was very good at it. I wasn't good at it. Yeah, I was too stuck at. Well, autism doesn't help. If you're autistic, don't be in a relationship. Don't, or don't expect them to last very long. Which we get that through Cobra's head. That if you had a girlfriend, it would kill him. She'd kill him. Can't do it. We're too self-centered in our own ways, but not really. There's a lot of empathy, but it's weird empathy, which is the way I like it, because that's what I'm used to it. I don't see anything wrong about it at all. You is what you is, and you remain such. Yeah. Huh. Then it's Saturday, so people are doing things. At least I got you two. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I want. There you go. I've got my Jewish Santa Satan glass. Yeah, I think Saturday is kind of needed this way. People have been hitting the boards for like crazy. Everyone's exhausted. Diz did a good job, and Burger Boy did a good job. Yeah. Thrift store. Well, it says Mazel Tov bitches. You probably can't see that part. Yeah, not Jewish, but sometimes I feel like it. I have a lot of Irish in me, and the Irish and Jews are the same thing. There's no difference. Well, I'll see if I can do it. It's just, it's like playing pool with the angles. There it is. What? My God. You're making hard things. There. It doesn't see really well. It says Mazel Tov bitches in the big star. And for a store tag, I never removed those. Reminds me of my roots. Another thing, I'm going to do a thrift store in ages too. Got to get out of the house. Oh, I'll be a complete recluse anymore. This is getting old. I have no excuse. No excuses. No excuses. I'll fix it. That's all we can do is try to fix something. I've gotten to the habit of doing one thing at a time. Yeah, thrift stores. I don't need much anymore. I used to be in health. I used to collect, chicken things, figurines and whatnot. And before that, I collected ashtrays. I had like over 200 ashtrays because they're cheap and they're neat. And they wouldn't let anybody use it. My crappy plastic ashtrays. You're gonna get it wet. You're gonna break it. They're mine. Hands off. Some of them were antiques, real antiques, not fake ones. Yeah, the only way to buy DVDs now is pretty much thrift stores because they got a bajillion of them. And the selection kind of decides for you what you should be watching. They have the random thing. Because I used to get books from the 50-cent shelf at the library, and sometimes I paid for them. So if I found a good book, it was chosen for me. Back when I read a lot. It's hard for me to read now, so I can't even write well. But that's my struggle. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes before I start making a cocktail. It's going to be replayed anyway. Giving it that live feel. Alive. There's another person there. Announce yourself. Approach the gate. I am Frodo, king of the pack. Oh, Robot Gorilla. Yes, as a matter of fact, Robot. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to start building it. Yep. You know, I've been... Yeah, Robot. Your timing is wonderful. Now, I got two of my besties here already. That's right. I would not be a mustard douche tease. It's not how I roll, man. I'm up front. Chain smoke. So how you doing, Robot? If you're there, answers. Huh. You know, I think I'm going to start preparing my drink. Must. Hail Cobra. Hail Cobra. Combos. That makes it taste better. If you don't have a rubber Cobra, you're not living right. Got to use. God, I love this thing. I'm doing better now because you have cheered me up. Yes, Hail Cobra snail. I can't afford the snails, but I'm buying more because I love the thing. So yeah, there'll be more of those in the future. Because damn, they're so good. Just don't get the kind that CEO buy. That's not good. Fucking awful. Maybe they told me in advance. Okay, we're going to start with allegedly dry ingredients. I'm feeling kind of Italian today. So, what do we need? Parmesan cheese. I put this in everything anyway. Usually not beverages, but for you guys, I'll do it. I can already smell the feet. Mama, that's right. That's Italian. Okay. No, not very Italian, is it? You're saying to me, or that's not Italian. Oh, shit. One step ahead of you. Italian seasoning. So savory. Smells really good. Why do they even have shaker tops for these stupid things? Because they don't. There. That's a good gash. What do you think? Okay. Now I'm thinking. I'm a thinking man. Well, I'm going to be true to my adopted culture and some jalapeno juice. I like the color. It's kind of a Mountain Dew color already, but there we go. Look. Make the noises, people. Make the noises. Here, for garnish. God. It smells like cooking in here. I guess it's not heating anything, but it's almost. My series of Pyrex mugs. Yeah, I have a history. These are the best cups in the world for everything. I drink my coffee out of it most days. And usually I don't rinse it out at all. I don't care. But I did today, and it's got the crust off of it because I take milk and color and sugar, dried with milk. That's what I like. So anyway, so what do we got going here? Got the Parmesan. I got something. Got a base here. Yeah. I haven't got to the mustard yet. You know, I'm building the monument. Now, for you Americans out there, you know, this. I don't know why Cobra doesn't use this stuff. It does, yeah. That goes back to my hobo days because no matter what I drank or ate, came out of a mug. So the coffee, wine, stew, and it just kind of knock it off and built a patina. And then I had a girlfriend stay with me and she washed my cup. And yeah, it smelled like, tasted like soap. What did you do? It was some crappy AM/PM plastic mug. God, I love that mug. Mustard is, yeah. It's the reason I'm here right now. The reason you're here. There we go. Make the gluggies noise. Got to make the gluggy noises. Glug, glug, glug. Yeah. So. So it's time for mustard. Yeah. The sacred condiment. Now, beverage. Get in there. Yeah, I ran out. I got tons of it. Poot noises. That's just pooting now. Blur. Blur. Yep. Now to get the initial goop stirrer. Okay. We were doing this from a distance, but yeah. Oh, I'll be having that later. Lucky, no. I miss farting around women. Because I found it funny, and they thought it was horrible, and made it all the funnier, and I couldn't stop laughing for a month. And another reason to be single. I think I invented the name of the crop duster fart. I believe I did. Everybody started using it. Probably not, but I like to think so. So what do you think? That's a color. That's a color, all right. Does anybody know their color is really good and tell me what the hell this is supposed to be? What next? What's that sound? That is... It's vibrant. Now make glug glugs. Make your glug glugs. Get in there. Need the whole can. I'm not going to waste any of this. God, the things I do for cheap attention. You're right. Great. God, you're fucking hilarious. You're brilliant. You're smart. I think you're smart. I have smart friends. Oh, somebody's showing up a little late for the... Well, I didn't drink it yet. Shh. Again, the hobo thing. Hobos will drink or eat anything and never waste it, even if they hate it, because you need vitamins and alcohol and crap in you, and you just gotta chug it. Don't pour that out. But you hate that. I don't care. It's good. All right. What are we doing here? What do you think? Will I back off out? What do you think? Not a pansy. Bottoms up. This is awful. I've never had a worse beverage. But I can do it. Down the hobo hatch. Done. Oh, Lord. Yeah. It's frothy. It kind of jumps around inside of you. Ooh. You know, the aftertaste is better than the form. Somewhat. Not the burnt. But I'm not going to throw up. I'm a man, damn it. Some hardcore women can do it too, but I don't recommend it. I wouldn't say. I do it so you don't have to. Oh, was it good for you? Yeah. Sultry, I don't mess around. I do not. Old age is giving me talents, like chugging down something possibly. It's not poisonous. Yeah, be a good time to take up smoking. Get that flavor out of me. It tastes like prostitute in my mouth. Yeah, it's got that prostituting taste. Not that I've ever tasted a crumb or a vanilla. Well, the story behind that. That's for another time, if I ever decide. No, I'm not even displaying my hat. I love my hat. Yeah, sultry. People will say, I couldn't possibly drink or eat that. I don't want to talk to those people because believe it or not, if it comes down to it, you better learn to like it or not hate it or just get it inside of you. Because I've been very hungry many times. Well, I found a can of okra. Yeah, it took like 2 or 3 months for it to show up, and I'm so happy I waited. It's like $7. Amazon's amazing. Chinese slave labor is really great, and the fact that the Chinese don't have to pay postage. Yeah, you just have to manage. See it through. See it through. And there's a certain amount of joy in that. You lose some of your fear, or should. Like, I got to endure that. Pretty much, I'm okay. Of course, you get the PTSD from it, but you got something else to deal with. But everybody, almost everybody I know has PTSD around here, the real kind. Because a bunch of old guys who've been through shit. You kind of get it. So, and it's not. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I just, yeah. There are some good points to it too, and people are going to kill me for saying that. But I'm sorry. It's just how I see it. It's like autism. It's got its benefits, and if you don't enjoy the benefits, you're just stupid. Well, I get this. I get different forms of insight. I get different forms of thinking and knowledge, and sure, my life's a wreck, but it's my wreck. I'll keep my wreck over somebody else's wreck anytime. Whew, yeah. I'm going to shovel off in a minute or two. Yin and yang effect. Yeah, you're right, Sultry. You got to look for it. You have to be aware of it. And if you're not aware of it, keep looking again. And I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling mustardy. Yeah. It's not the best I've ever felt, but it just tasted like something like really cheap food. And the worst thing is the Mountain Dew, because I hate Mountain Dew. God, who drink? Well, a lot of people drink it. I've had friends who drink the stuff, and they all have cover teeth. And my teeth are terrible, but however, I'm old. They lasted for a while. I I can still chew steak. Got some of them in there. But I need him pulled out. I was actually putting the mustard to actually take away the Mountain Dew. And it did. Just kind of a spike of Mountain Dew. I drank a can last night and it just ripped my stomach up. This is actually more soothing than that one. You know, I'm not buying soda again for like ever. Well, eventually I'll break down, but sure as hell ain't going to be Mountain Dew. It's probably Sierra Mist or something cheap and 7-Up-ish. That'll work with. That's drinkable. Damn. Well, I'm going to let you kids go because I'm talked out and I need to lay down for a while and let this lava-like substance settle in my gut. But now I'm not going to throw up because I never do. Unless I'm drinking a lot of red wine, which I don't drink anymore, so that's not going to happen. So I love you guys. Thanks for bearing with me, and I truly hope you enjoyed it. And this is going to be uploaded, so. Hey, you're all welcome, and yeah, I'll see you all later. I say stay safe, even when I'm not. Bye, kids.